Hello everyone, my name is Tags1 and you're watching Layers, the channel where I create Photoshop edits and sometimes even a little graphic design, with the hopes of inspiring you to do it too. In this video I'm paying homage to Shark Week, Discovery Channel's week-long programming devoted to sharks and shark research. So of course I had to do a piece that included sharks. It just so happens I was rewatching Love, Death and Robots on Netflix and was inspired by an episode of Fish Night. Now in Fish Night, just before the climax, the protagonist screams out, "I want to swim," before stripping out of his clothes and jumping into the air to swim with the fish. That's the moment I wanted to capture, so I figured why not use that as the title for this piece. So without further ado, in homage to Shark Week and inspired by Fish Night, I present to you, I Want to Swim. Starting with a blank canvas, I'll cut out my first asset using the pen tool. This image was more blurry than I first realized, but it was in the right perspective, and since it'll be in the foreground will be blurred anyway, I decided to go with it. Dropping in my midground, and using content-aware fill to finish off the road in the foreground. I'm using a healing brush to clone out some of the rocks so it doesn't look repeated. Adding and blending the car into the scene, and also dropping in the canyon background, along with the sky to set up my backplate. I found this woman leaping into the sky like she was diving into the scene, and it worked out perfect, exactly what I needed. Using exposure with some hue and saturation adjustment layers to turn my daytime shots into night. Then I'll get started painting in shadows with a solid color adjustment layer, set to multiply and filter to dark blue. I wanted the sky to be a little more dramatic, so I added more clouds, masking them off and warping them until I felt they looked right. Using a tilt-shift blur on the backplate to separate the background from the foreground and create depth of field. I'll also go back into the backplate and paint in some mist using a fog brush to further push the separation and create some atmosphere. The scene is looking good, so I'm going to add my fish assets and position them to where I think looks right. Here's a quick tip. If you're having trouble with the pen tool, try working counterclockwise if you're right-handed and clockwise if you're left-handed. I found this will help pull your curves, and it may speed up your process. Let's make these fish neon. Again, using exposure with some hue and saturation adjustment layers, along with some smart filters and layer styles. This piece needed something more on the lower left, so I tried using some jellyfish and I just wasn't feeling it. I later abandoned those in favor of another school of fish. I began painting in cast lighting onto the ground using solid color adjustment layers and a soft brush with the flow turned down. I switched to a textured brush on some parts that are more grassy and used a blend diff to blend the light into the scene. With another exposure adjustment layer, I start painting in the highlights in the car and the woman. Then using solid color layers to paint in the lighting from the fish. The main white shark is bothering me and I don't think it's working. Everything is feeling a little disconnected, so I'm going to swap out the shark for another in a better perspective. I think that's going to bring the whole piece together. going to drop in the moon to give a source of light in the sky. Then it's just going through the piece, fine-tuning and color grading with the camera raw filter before the final image reveal. Well, that's it, guys. This piece will be up on my Tags One threadless store, available as an aluminum print, poster, t-shirt, and other various pieces of merchandise. So go ahead and click the link in the description to check it out. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be dropping new videos weekly, so if you want to see more art content, hit the bell notification so you don't miss a thing. And with that, guys, be safe, be kind, and keep on creating.